Howdy folks, and welcome back to another Britgrid Intermediate Blender class. Now, I know that some of you have been having not necessarily problems, but some slight issues with the UV mapping on our window. So I've deliberately broken my UV mapping on the wall texture, and I'm going to show you how to fix that and why I'm fixing it in a particular way. So as you can see, that's pretty much totally broken. Let's select the object and go into edit mode. Don't know why we need to sculpt mode then, never mind. Now if I press deselect to deselect and then select, we should be able to hide. We'll hide the unselected bits. There we go. So we're just going to be retexturing this. Just going to pull out the side here, properties panel, and turn it into the UV editor window. And can I get rid of the tools on that? Yep. You can see that that's pretty messed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top view. I'm going to press U to unwrap it again, and I'm going to choose project from view, bounds, and that's done a pretty good job of it. But there are a few little issues with that. So it's unwrapped all the outside, but if we look at these faces, they're not quite so good. So what we need to do is we need to unwrap these areas. So let's do it from that side. So let's go mesh, not mesh, let's go U to unwrap, project from view, bounds. No, we didn't want to do that. Let's go U, project from view. There we go. Now I can select those. I'm going to make sure that my medium point is selected. I'm going to go rotate 90 and enter. I'm just going to scale that up because that's not going to be the right size. And I'm going to do the same thing from this end. So I'm just going to go to the end. I'm going to do U, project from view. I'm going to box select that. I'm just going to scale it up a bit. Okay, so now if we select everything, in order to get a nice match up of our size of our bricks, I shouldn't have done that. Let me go back to edit mode. To get a nice match up on the size of our bricks, you can see that we've got in this, let me go to face select. So this, the face that I've currently got selected, there's that side there and that side there. So let's do this side first. So you can see we've got our nicely mapped wall there. So this face, this piece here, we need to make the same height and perhaps a tiny bit wider than this piece. So what we can do is press A to deselect everything. I'm going to press B. I'm going to press B and box select this bit, and G, and I'm just going to move it up here and put it next to that other face. Now I'm going to unselect this top corner with trying to do it with the middle mouse button, but it's not actually working. Okay, so let's not worry about that. Let's just select. Helps if you're on vertex select. Let's select that one and that one. So let's just put the 3D cursor up here, and we can scale it from the 3D cursor or the 2D cursor. So we can press S to scale, move that down, and that should be pretty much it. As you can see, that's not a bad match. So we can do the same for this side here. So basically we're just going to do the same thing again. A to deselect everything, B to box select this, press G, move it up and place it level and at the top corner of that one. Then we can left click to place our 2D cursor. We can press S to scale, and then we can just scale that down so it matches. You can see that's not a bad match either. So essentially we're just going to do the same with this bottom section. So A to deselect everything, B to box select this piece, G to move it up, place it, quite close to the other one. Doesn't have to be perfect. Left click to place our 2D cursor, press S to scale, scale that down to the same width as the other one. That's the bottom done. Although we could cheat a little bit, although I don't know if I'm going to bother. I'm not going to bother. So I think if we select all of the insides, let's see if we're looking about right. Okay, well we've got this area here. I guess that must be our bottom piece. Yeah, it's our bottom piece. So let's do that bit. So B to box select, G to move it down. Left click where we want to scale from for the 2D cursor. Press to scale, scale it up a bit. Should be something like that. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks pretty good. The beauty of doing it this way is if I duplicate the window, if I put my snap on, so if I go, let me go to Z view again. So Shift D to duplicate, and go into edit mode. I'm going to select everything. I'm going to do mesh show hidden, reveal hidden rather. Make sure we're on vertex select. I'm going to highlight this vertex at the top left corner, and I'm going to say active element, which is good, turn on snapping, which is already on, So we should be able to just move this and snap to that. There we go. Yeah, perfect. And because the texture is seamless, so in other words it wraps around, you'll get pretty much a perfect join. So you won't see any noticeable seams. Okay, yeah, well that's it really for that little show and tell. I hope you found it useful. So thanks a lot for watching. Keep your eye on the Britgrid Intermediate Blender Class channel, for YouTube channel, for updates, and give it a thumbs up and a like. Take care. See you next time. Bye for now.